This girl. Oh,
So, Gay,
yeah.
tell me what presence means for you. What does it mean to be present?
Present, being present for me. What does it mean to be present? Um, okay, so I'll use meditation as an example to segue into other things. But um, when I'm meditating, I'm able to focus on one thing for an extended amount of time. So I can focus on my breath. I can focus on a focal point. I can focus on a mantra or affirmation and have that continue to repeat over and over again. But in any of those instances, I'm focusing on something that is happening right now. And the more time I spend in that space, the more it's kind of like a shedding of thoughts, because the thoughts will come. We have thousands and thousands of thoughts a day. The thoughts will come, but it's the pause to silence my physical body and conscious mind to allow for all of those within me to come out. And so I always say it's better out than in, because if it doesn't come out, it's staying in and causing dis-ease. So being in the present in meditation is a practice for me to be able to be present outside of meditation. Meditation, I feel I'm the most connected to the divine, to source, because I'm literally removing the idea of being physically human. Like there is no more body because it's still. Now it's, and then there's the thoughts and our brains, our all of that is there as well. But the more I'm still, the more those can also start to dissipate. And now what's left? My spirit, my being, my subconsciousness, my whatever it is that people want to label it, there's something within me that now is able to express itself, shine, and I'm most connected to source, because then I get these answers to questions I've asked, or um, or revelations or new ideas. So then if I can cultivate that practice in meditation, that helps me to see, okay, this is what happens when I'm present. This is how I feel, this is what I'm thinking. And so how can I do that outside of meditation? Okay, so now when I'm cooking, I can focus on one thing for an extended amount of time, smell the food, smell each ingredient, and like I'm in a flow where now my body doesn't even really matter, because everything is just in unison. Like it's just happening. And then I notice that I have ideas for different flavors to try, or different um, ingredients to use or not use, and like I'm being more creative, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm present to like what is actually happening. I'm not thinking about yesterday. I'm not thinking about tomorrow. I'm just creating something in the present moment. It's keeping me and my thoughts right here, right now. Um, and so I guess being present for me is being connected to source. And when you watch people that are really like have mastered their craft, their sport, whatever it is, I believe that they have like practiced so much that the body is now one with the spirit. So now it's not like it's not necessarily they're in flow. Like, and honestly, the society as a whole, we love watching that. Like, it's become a spectator sport. That's sports. They practice so much. Literally, Olympic athletes or watching a basketball game, football, they are so present with what they're doing. They don't even feel pain sometimes. Like, they're so present, so there. Their adrenaline's rushing. And we're watching people be present, and we're paying for that. Someone singing a song, like amazing musicians, they are so present. They're controlling their voice. They're going through the fear of singing in front of people, but they're so, it's like they're so connected to a higher. It's for me, when I watch people sing or play an instrument, it's mesmerizing to me, because for me it's like they are locked in to that instrument, their voice, and they are so present. And I love observing that. Now as I talk about it, it's because I love the idea of presence, of being connected to source. And so we love that as a society. We just don't really understand why. And that's why all of these like artists are being put in this godlike space, because they are connected to God in a way. They're so present. They're able to be creative and so present constantly. That was just a revelation just now. But
Yeah.